What I preferred about the Fox News one, the initial interview actually showed text messages. And as you saw at the end there, it showed the actual piece of paper proving she's been interviewed by the FBI. Rick, why hasn't there been a congressional hearing on this?
Because much of the Congress, not the entire Congress, much of the Congress is working with the Chinese government. Yeah, that's what I believe. I believe that much of the Democratic Congress is working with the Chinese government. We're being taken over from within. We have domestic enemies inside our country working with a foreign government. We have governors, senators, members of the House, high-level members of the news media who are working with the Chinese Communist Party to bring down the USA. There's no doubt in my mind about it. She fled China in April.
End of April.
And it's so long since April, isn't it? So
Still
much
feels
has
like
happened.
we're in March now, and so like this year is so weird.
April, we were still telling the True News audience to stock up, get supplies while you can. Everything's shutting down. The price that she paid, she tried to get her husband, who was also a researcher, tried to get him to leave. He wouldn't. She eventually left her husband and came to the USA alone. Now, try to imagine, just try to put yourself in that situation, what was happening. She had information. She was a credible source, and she had information about the origin of coronavirus. She's afraid, and she knows that people know she knows. It's one thing to know something that you're not supposed to know. But when you know that others know that you know it, there's a danger level now. She told her husband, we have to flee. He said, no, the Chinese government will kill all of us. She left her husband and came alone. So, you try to put yourself in her shoes. So, Doc, Edward, if here we are, True News is not like